All right, boys and girls, so another quick little lesson. I met a fellow the other day and he was having trouble with his door lock. Not that it wasn't functioning, but he didn't understand why he couldn't close the doors like it was sprung. So I'm going to go through this a little bit for you and kind of give him a little help here because he was having a lot of problems with it. So now I've got my door open, which you may be able to see or not. I don't know, it's pretty sunshiny out here. But this is the lock mechanism, and you can see where this is moving that unit down there. That yellow one is the rod that goes into the lock mechanism that locks the door. So that the handles won't work and the door is physically locked and you can't open it from inside handle or outside handle. This one here, the white one you see moving, is from the door handle itself. Okay, so the yellow one's here and the white one is here. Now it may travel, see the lock may travel with the handle a little bit, but you don't hear it doing that click noise when it's unlocking here. Okay, so now I'm going to use my remote control. And you're not going to see a whole bunch of interesting things here, but you're going to see a little motion there, kind of a twitch. And you can see the yellow rod moving back and forth. That's into the lock mode, and that's the unlock mode. Okay, so now what this gentleman had was his door was set so it wouldn't latch. So here's what happens. When you close the door on this little clip right here, this thing here, this little rod right here, that goes into this latch and closes this little catch here. Let me see if I can get to that catch for you and show you how it works. Focus, 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 focus. There you go. Oh, and that bar goes in there. That closes. That's the first position. Your door is still ajar, but it's closed. It won't open. And then there's the second position where the door is actually latched shut. Okay? So I'm doing this on my tablet, so it's a little sketchy. But anyway, that's the door is locked now. Now if you have your door locked, no matter what you do, pulling on the handle inside or out, you'll get the same results. But the moment you release the lock, here comes the lock off. Hear it? Now watch what happens to this latch mechanism when I pull the handle. A little motion to it. Now it'll continue all the way open if I was a door being open, because this latch mechanism here where the screwdriver is where that bar would be, and you would hold it up long enough that this would release and you'd get it completely open. But the funny thing about this is you can use this as an indicator as to whether your lock is working or not. I mean, here I've got it locked and I pull the handle. The handle's being pulled here and nothing's happening because the lock bar is not in between the mechanism so it can activate. It's kind of like an interrupted mechanism. Now we pull the lock off, and the first time we pull the handle, see that motion? That would allow the door to open. So that's what the guy has. So all you got to do is put a screwdriver in there like this, and when you've got the door unlocked, you pull the handle and it will open up for you. So that's all. I was hoping that I could fix this today. I'm having other problems. I cannot get my key lock from the outside to work, and I've been playing with that all day and I'm tired. I'm going to put this back together. I'm going to use it like it is and ignore all that silliness. So anyway, I'm sitting here in the sunshine. It's hot and I'm enjoying myself. But whatever you do, be sure and put your weather barrier back up, because that weather barrier is critical to keeping your components in the door from being destroyed because of water getting into your door panel. Okay? And you'll see that it doesn't want to stay there, especially if you get some of that white garbage on it. So I got some more of this stuff. I keep it in stock. But anyway, get it into position. If it's hot, you can force it to glue down, which is what I'm doing here now, because it's hot on this door. This door is probably about 100 degrees. And It's warm in Montana, and we're enjoying it because it's kind of rare. And be sure to put these things all back together the way they're supposed to go. You got a little latchy thing here. It goes back in there. You know, do a fairly decent job. And don't forget to put this little piece of garbage back there behind him. So you've got this padding so air doesn't come up through the handle. All right, there you go, and that's it. All righty, see you guys later. Enjoy the rest of your day. All righty, bye bye.